B back. Since all of them want to go to D. Give me your damn mother. This nigga. Oh nah, I'm saving that. I gotta clip that.
I'm a snack. Stop being greedy. Fuck. Why should I beat the bullshit with my good eye? Y'all niggas ain't seen nothing like this before.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Fury back with another video. And don't forget to hit that sub button. Don't forget to subscribe to Black Fury Gaming on all social medias. And I also got a new kick out now. Wanted to introduce y'all to my man, KINGDOMOFHARDKNOX. You can check him out on his Twitch. We're gonna have a conversation about what we think about Battlefield 6. Tell him about it.
Well, I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty good for a beta. I'm just hoping that when the game actually drops, it'll be a lot better.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it gets better. That's what I am. It's good right now, but when they did the beta for Battlefield 2042, the beta was good, but then when the game came out, it was kind of a shit show. I mean, the game was still good, but it was a shit show.
Yeah, I heard. But I'm just hoping that, you know, all of the destruction that is out here in this game, it makes it even better. And they take all the little hit registration stuff away.
Yeah, I was enjoying the fact that you shoot somebody in the head, they die.
Well, I'm hoping that they take that and give it straight to that one particular class.
Kill one of them. They was already tagged. What, the headshot, one headshot?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think they should, but if they do, I mean,
it don't have to necessarily be the one headshot, but that that new stuff that they came out with the game is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. They on my ass.
I forgot what it's called.
I liked how they got the recon. Well, literally, as long as I'm aiming at somebody, it's giving my team notification that that's players in this area. So technically, I have two ways. Recons have two ways of notifying their team that where the players are, where the ops is at, and I could even do it by pinging. I could do that for one by pinging, which a lot of people they didn't know how to ping. It took a minute before people figure out that L1 was the ping, and sometimes that ping didn't work as always, which it took. You had to like press it twice for it to work, which was weird. So hopefully they fix that and get that together. But the other way is me scoping in or aiming at a player with my scope. I don't even got to shoot the player. I just aim and they'll notify it. Also, I have a special ability that gives me a fucking recon, a UAV that I get after I get a certain amount of kills. And then there was another little thing I sit on the ground that gives me more UAV. So I'm pretty much was the guaranteed. I tell you where everybody's at. I was the the snitch.
She was a snitch of the area.
Yeah.
That's why they kept coming for your ass.
Yeah, get them out of here.
That and the fact that you taking people tags and shit.
I can't even help it if they weren't paying attention. I love the fact that I was able to do that. I hear that you can look at the stat on how many times you took somebody's dog tag on here. But you know, we'll see. That's true.
That should be in the real game though.
Yeah, it should. It should definitely. But you know, overall, I enjoyed the battle. I enjoyed the beta. You know, the guns was smooth. The aim was smooth. The vehicles, from what I've seen or played in, was smooth. The snipers. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of people who trying to be snipers, but most of them are wannabes. They're gonna try to get to the highest point in the area and snipe. And you know, somebody like me is gonna find a way to kill them.
That's a smart move.
Oh yeah. Get to the highest point where nobody can see you and just let off shots. Yeah, it sounds about right. Like this part right here. I enjoyed this part because this part we had to set up. We had to hold B, and they was coming for us. I put the motion sensor down. They couldn't. I don't know why I picked the motion sensor back up. I think I was just wilding out on the controls, trying to figure out the controls. But you know that I enjoyed that with the C4. It blew pretty much. We almost killed ourselves. I almost killed everybody and me. But somehow I don't know how I got that shot off in the head. I hit him in the head. But you know, managed to get knocked up. But I didn't know he went down for a split second.
You blew me up. You blew me up. Like, you ain't see that?
Nah, I saw you still standing. So I was like, okay, we in.
Right. I saw boom and then I see you on the ground.
And I was like, hey, you know, let's get it on and popping, you know. That was my goal anyway.
But see this little feature right here? You can see with your teammate, the person that you bonding in on.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Because it lets you know, but
what kind of trouble you about to get the fuck into.
Mm-hmm. Because they'll tell you your teammate is engaged in the fight at the moment, as you can see. But also, it's like, it's one of those things where you like, if you're not paying attention, yeah, you're gonna die quick because if you're not paying attention to where your teammate is doing and what they doing. And sometimes, you know, teammate is AFK, so I highly recommend, you know, that's a lot of people who play games like this and don't have mics, and those people irk my nerves. And you know, I ain't, if you can't afford a mic, I ain't mad at you. But at the same time, I feel like you should definitely be. You got to be the best goddamn player on the team with no mic. It's just me. What you think?
I mean, callouts and stuff in this type of game is very crucial because if not, you just gonna get fucking ran over every time.
And there's always there's always those ones who don't utilize their mic at the beginning. They only turn their mic on once shit get hectic, or they keep getting backdoored. And they was like, hey, we got people back here. Why ain't you paying attention? Why are you just now talking? The game's almost over with.
Well, they enjoy getting backdoored, so.
And then get raging at your team because you didn't have a mic on. You didn't tell you didn't have your mic on the whole fight until you kept getting shitted on. And not telling nobody, hey, I got people behind us. We got people behind us. Hey, turn around. Or hey, somebody that's three behind this door. There's three behind this building. Or you know, at least ping. If you're not gonna speak, ping. Ain't nobody pinging. So you know, but people get mad. But you know, apparently they like to rage at their teammates. So just gotta let it happen.
What you raging at me for? Play the game.
Yeah. Especially, you know, I'm all about the call outs. If I call it out, I'm calling it out. But it's also one of those things where if the person not doing, like, if you call it out and people's not, you know, retaliating to what you call out. Yeah. Like you said, there's three people behind us, and everybody else is still shooting in front of us. Instead of turn around and kill the people that's running, that's back-to-back doors. There ain't too much you can do.
I see what you said.
But be like, hey yo, I know y'all heard me.
They enjoyed it back though. They ain't care. They ain't mind getting backdoored. You know.
Y'all heard of them coming.
They was.
I like how the helicopter crashed right there.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't just disappear. It actually became
Part of the
part
fight.
of the environment.
Yeah.
They don't know
That's
what
how it
to do
should
with
be.
me. They're getting upset at me.
I was trying to get. Hopefully I'd be able to test it out once the game come out, cause I wanted to see if I drive the helicopter or plane or whatever. If I drive it into a bunch of players, would it change the fact? Would it change the fight?
If they die, yeah.
But the thing is, and you know, if they should be dead.
Well, you know.
There's a whole helicopter coming towards you. I mean, if you survive that, I'm looking at you. I'm side-eyeing you.
The helicopter's on my ass.
I mean, I enjoyed this map. I did like because you didn't know where people was gonna be at. It was just you just had to get to the points and hope that you can hold the point. That C point on this map is some bullshit.
Yeah, I told you he was up there.
That C point is crucial.
Yeah.
I stabbed his ass.
That's the turn of the map.
Nah,
right
he was throwing grenades.
If
and
you
shit.
control
he was trying to
C,
reload. He was throwing
you
all kinds
control
of shit
everything
at me.
else.
He was trying to get me up out of there.
You can see, as a veteran division player, the reason that was the reason why a lot of people like me enjoyed playing Last Stand. Is because we knew how to play the objective and take over everything. And if we couldn't take over everything, we at least would be in a home area where there was nothing they could do. We just live there now.
Right.
I got you.
They can kill us, and one of us stay alive long enough for all of us to come back. But you know, it seemed like if you tried to get into the home base or being near the home base, it seemed like it seemed like everybody just spawns at HQ to get to the what was it, E or A? Yeah, it was because there was times we tried that. We tried to get to where they HQ was at, and we just got ran up on. Hell, they pull up with a tank.
Where the fuck I get
which
shot?
was, you know,
oh, that's a nigga
wow.
on the ground
On that point right there, you was just
okay.
Well, I think that was A on this one.
Yeah, it was A.
That truck that's sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
I hid up under there and I got so many kills.
Yeah, so
it
did
didn't
I.
make no sense.
Yes, so did I. Not a lot of people knew you could hide under there. But that's the thing. A lot of people they mind a lot of these players that's trying this game out. Their mind is not open to the fact that they don't have imaginations. See, my imagination is I would if I could have threw I wanted to see if I could throw C4 all the way over there to B and just nuke that area. But at the time, I'm like, all right, I need to help my teammates out. So, you know. That's what I was going to try to do, but a lot of this gaming, when it comes to gaming, a lot of people they don't have imaginations. They kind of leave it to is even this or is that. You either give me this, or you give me that, and ain't no. Maybe I could do both. Maybe I can just say fuck all of that and do something completely different.
Correct. But you know,
because even with the recon. Yes, I was able to do more with the sniper.
Oh, he finished you?
But when I put on an SMG or AR, I was still able to mark enemies. I was still able to get off kills. That I did like. I did like that. Because some people was talking about the guns being specifically for particular players. Particular classes, and I'm like, no, it shouldn't be like that. If you want to use a particular gun and have more of an advantage with that particular class and character,
You're
Then
talking about open versus closed.
Hmm?
Open classes versus closed classes.
yeah, like with the medic. The medic, I think he gets a bonus for having a LMG, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they trying to make a comeback.
And
We need to shut this shit
if
down.
he didn't use the SMG, if he didn't use the LMG, then the LMG wouldn't. Then he wouldn't get that bonus. He'll still be able to use other guns, but he just wouldn't get that bonus, you know.
One down, the sniper
Oh,
down.
oh.
You get in there now.
But
Why does a fucking medic need to have an LMG?
I don't know.
That's what I don't understand.
But that's what he starts out with. So I guess he gets a bonus with that.
But why? The medic ain't
I'm
supposed
getting
to be
shot
out
at.
in the front
How did
line.
he shotgun me?
Like, just in the back.
Combat
You
medic.
get me? I'm good.
Yeah.
No? Alright, cool.
My ass.
You're gonna be right there next to everybody killing people.
That's. Yeah. Well. Okay. Guess it's called the combat medic for a reason.
That's what some people I'd rather be a combat medic than those medics that people be trying to play as in fucking division. They just running around in circle hoping that nobody shoots at them.
This is what I'm talking about. I came in and started. I got you,
Shit's so
nice.
stupid.
Leave no man behind. Get up, soldier.
Well, I ain't gonna comment.
Smoke you a bowl and
But
let
yeah,
it go.
but the
Got
only
body
thing
check.
the one thing that I did like that I didn't have an issue with in Battlefield 6 that I did have, well, we all used to have an issue with
That's two
in
snipers sitting on the right
2042 was the lighting. Because I remember when me and you started playing 2042, that was certain areas where we was like, man, it's dark as fuck over here.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
then that was times when the sun was beaming and we was like, that shit blind as fuck. How we supposed to kill somebody? We blind as fuck.
Well, I had that issue when I was playing this on 6.
Oh, you did.
It was too bright for me.
Mm.
I had to turn my settings down.
Yeah. I ain't changed the graphic settings, so it wasn't too bright for me or too dark for me. That fucking the smoke grenade, that shit's a motherfuckers. You can't see shit.
I'm coming to get you.
That shit is OP.
I'm happy for that. I'm happy that they got something in here where you can like
Smoke the area and get your person out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people throw that shit just across the street.
They do.
Dude, I'm sniping here. You know, I can't see.
That's the game. Some of the games that I played, but I didn't play with y'all. That was some players who was like following me everywhere I went,
I didn't know you went down.
and like I would be on the wall and I would be sniping, and they would be just unloading the clips next to me, giving away my position. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? But then I didn't go in game chat, so I didn't. I was just kind of confused on. I'm like, you trying to use me as a human? A lot of these players, quiet as it kept, try to use you as a human shield.
UAV. Activating UAV down.
They do it in every fucking multiplayer game. They do it in Marvel Rivals. They do it in Battlefield. They do it in Call of Duty. They do it in Division. It doesn't. I don't understand it. And then when you call them out for it, them, hey, what are you talking about? I ain't doing nothing. I'm trying to shoot with you. That's not shooting with me. You know, shooting with me, flanking. You could shoot from across the street. You don't have to be on the same street I'm on. But some people they don't understand that.
Get that concept.
Nah, they don't. And then they looking at you like you the bad guy. I'm like, dude, you gave away my position, shooting next to me. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm just saying that's an easier way to help me kill, versus you being right next to me. Very easier way. There's literally no reason for you to be next to me every step of the way. I don't need a babysitter. I'm not that player. I know there's a lot of these players that be like, hey, run with me, be next to me at all times, or I ain't playing with you. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that I don't expect that anybody that tells me to hold their hand to be behind them at every step of the way. I'll look at them funny, like, yeah, you're not about to eat off my kills. Cause that's exactly what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you shoot you shoot me, no shoot.
Like that, I let them go first, and then once they drop, then I'll come in and start killing.
Yeah, that's
and then pick them up.
Yeah, I do that with some players. It depends on how they move. It depends on how they move. And once they get on that bullshit, I be like, all right, you playing. You're not playing smart. You playing weird. And the crazy thing I peep is a lot of them, they don't play a certain way. They even follow you, or they want you to follow them. They don't be like, hey, you take that side, I'm gonna take this side. We just gonna gun down anybody who pulls up in between us. And it makes it, and you know, shooting from one side of the area, and the other person shooting from the other side of the area, it makes it harder for them to find out where they're getting shot from. Versus we shooting from the same street.
Exactly.
But also, you know, we'll be able to protect each other because we'll be looking around and we'll be like, oh, somebody's sneaking up behind you, or somebody's sneaking up behind you, versus we're together and somebody's sneaking up behind both of us at the same time and just got a double kill. That, you know, is, you know, overall, I enjoyed the games. A lot of these players, they did seem like bots. They did seem like they seemed like that they was, you know, doing
special.
Yeah. Some of them seem like COD players. I'm getting to that.
They special. Come on now.
I'm just like, hey guys, shoot this guy. He's right here. Huh? Where did he come from? How did he get back here? Maybe you should check your mini-map.
Well, again, I'm going to say it one more time. They special.
Tell them where they can can link you up at.
Hey, you can find me at Twitch at KINGDOMOFHARDKNOX.
We're out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.
Peace.
Watch me put in work. Yeah, I put in work. Got these niggas mad, cause I did it first. Get your feelings hurt. Bet your feelings hurt. Got these niggas mad when they see that hurt. Watch me put in work. Yeah, I put in